Here's another thing. Always have always. Always have always. Do the same thing over and over. That works. Okay. Don't you understand that there were people that were trying to put things in shelves and trying to reach like higher than normal freaking lengths, and somebody invented something called a ladder? And then years later, somebody wanted to reach some freaking higher than normal levels of freaking, length, and they used the ladder. Don't you know there were people that wanted to cross the ocean, and somebody made something called a boat, and someone wanted to go down a river, and somebody made something called a boat thousands and thousands of years ago. And now today, if I want to go like put something on my garage freaking, little staircase, I don't have to think about it. Somebody thought of it. It's called a ladder. If I want to go across to, the ocean, I can go in a boat. If I want to, go to New York City, there's something called a jet, a plane. Okay. What is the point? What the point is that you are going to experience stops in life, a river, long distance, great lengths, great heights that you can't reach. And for the most part, a lot of people have already figured this stuff out. And then your own personal life, you figure stuff out that happen to you that are unique and specific. Like, oh, when I drop off my kids, this way is a lot of traffic, but when I get there, it's not that bad. So just always do the same thing that works. Okay. Like someone got motivated. They're like, oh, my kid. Oh shit. Like, I'm gonna whoop that. I'm like, okay. So always have always. Okay. Listen, watch this. Here's a bar. When you don't have always, you have never.
Never.
Okay. When you don't have always, you have never. Watch this hotel example. Okay. So does anybody here put their shoes in the same spot at their house? Like when, like in their closet? Okay, Mr. Lucero. Anybody have their shoes in a certain spot? Anybody like at the end of the day and the night, they put their laptop in the same spot, just chills like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Always.
OCD to the max.
So my stuff is always, my stuff is always, I put my Rolex in the same spot. I put my house slippers in the same spot. So when I go to a hotel, this is so stupid, but I'm telling you, how you do anything is how you do everything. This is so stupid. Okay.
Raquel, I do the same thing.
I put my wallet on my dresser side where I sleep, because you know why? Because I'm in a new area, I'm in a new environment, and I don't want to wake up and start scrambling in the morning and be all confused, right? So I have something called a stable datum. Oh, my house slippers always go in the closet. Oh, my wallet always goes in the drawer. Oh, my socks, they go in the bottom drawer, not the middle drawer. So if I bring a big bag and I got socks and drawers and white beaters, it goes in the bottom drawer, because at my house it goes in the bottom drawer. And my t-shirts in the middle drawer, because that's where they go at my house. So all I'm doing is just taking how I move and how I operate, and I just take it to the damn hotel, so I don't have to think about it. Why? Because I have always. That is so small. That's so minute. That is so like, what the fuck is Mike talking about? I'm telling you. And I'll be the only one. You got, Sweaty G with the camera. He shows up. He don't know where his stuff are, his thing, because that's how I operate. Okay. Any questions? Okay.
No, that makes perfect sense. Thank you.
Yep. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah.
Handling problems. Okay. You guys heard me talk about this. The physical universe is intended to push back. Okay. You can go watch that in Intro to Awareness. The physical universe is going to push back. Who knew you were going to get a flat tire? Who knew that something was going to happen? Who knew that you were going to get a crack in your windshield? You're still a good person. Who knew you're going to break and get coffee on your nice pants? The universe is going to push back, or even worse than that. Okay. So life is going to push back just a little bit. Okay. I would be a fool if I walked and I tripped in the ditch and I came back the next day and went on the same path I tripped in the ditch again. Okay. Always have always. So now I walk, I trip in the ditch, life happened. Next time I'm like, oh, I got this. Boom. So when I go back the next day, all I got to do is just do this. But all the stuff that is hitting your lines, all the bullshit that's hitting you, you have a solution for the most part. And all you got to do is, when you're faced with a very similar situation, just apply that tech, apply that handle, and just watch what happens. It just moves out the way. Okay. I don't get hit. We used to get hit with your car didn't go through on the Geico insurance. And me and my wife would look at you. What are we gonna do? What do we call? I don't know. We're gonna call. Do you have the phone number? I don't know. I have the phone number. I'm really busy right now. Can you figure it out? Well, one time that happened again, and we found out that we called the woman, and then you can update everything on the app. So when it happened again, we just updated on the app. There was no confusion. Confusion comes from random motion. Confusion comes from random motion. So when you don't have always, you're just operating off of random motion. Do the same stuff over and over that works. Do you guys understand what I'm talking about here?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
absolutely.
Okay, let me watch this. Gage. Okay, Gage.
What up?
I'm gonna show them our conversation right before. Okay, is that cool?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, watch this. So, Econ Bulldog, when did you learn about this right now, man? This meeting right here.
What I learned right now is pretty much.
No.
What do you mean?
When did you learn that we were going to do this? When did Gage say, "Hey, man, hop on"?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Like literally 5 minutes before. I didn't know.
I know. Watch this. You got watch this. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a million with y'all every single time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it fucking 1 mil with y'all. Gage is my loved one. He's a brother to me.
I got a text from Allie earlier today.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought I was a
Watch
damn
this.
fool.
Watch this. Gage is he spent many holidays with me. Watch this. I'm just gonna be a million with y'all. Watch this. Okay. When I start messing with the managers and leaders, I start saying, "Hey, pop quiz." And that means like, I know the answer to this question I'm about to ask you, but let me see if you just tell me the truth for a second. Okay. Because you're gonna give me some bullshit. Watch this.
Liability.
Like this. I say, look at this. This is 5 minutes before we got on. Yo, pop quiz. Did you invite the inner circle peeps and closer agency? He says yes. I said rocket ship. Then I said, hold on. I could feel it. I said, meaning, did you send him a blast on the messenger? Whoop. He said, shit, not like that. I said, listen, watch this. You do the same. All you have to do is the same thing every single time. The process will remain the same for 10 years. So last 2 weeks ago, we had a mastermind. We sent a message. 2 weeks before that, we sent a message. A month before that, we sent the message. A year ago, we sent the message. See, listen, watch this. It's just like we did last time and the time before that. There's no way we reached all the inner circle people today and got an invite out. Let me get my mind right. I'll see you in 2 minutes, man. Because I'm like out here like Gage, and I'm like, man, let me come on here with some DMX. What is the point? What is the point? When Gage says every time we have a mastermind, we have to do a personal touch to the inner circle students in the closer agency. But it's randomity. One time we do it, next time we don't. One time we do it, next time we don't.
Oh, you're missing.
Do you guys understand what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
Consistency. No consistency.
I get it. It's not always to have always.
And what's happening is, this is what happens. People are thinking too damn much. How do that? You don't think so damn much. Go think about creating the next iPhone. Go think about creating the next Tesla. Think about that. If you go research Bezos, he says he has three, four thoughts in a day, because everything else is just getting to work now. Everyone else be like, oh, what are we gonna do for this? It's too stupid. It's goofy.
Yeah.
I already know when I got a mastermind, just do that. I already know when I close the deal, I do that. I already know when I run into the little sidewalk thing with the little hole in it, I just do that. Always, but find the successful thing. Okay, you guys getting the message what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.